Hey guys, welcome to another video. This is kind of like this is gonna be a story time and do my lashes with me because I work tonight, so I did my hair very cutesy, very cutesy. And I'm gonna do my lashes because why not? You know, Valentine's Day is on Friday, so gotta do maintenance day sometime this week, duh. But yeah, so this story is about my first fight, the first time anybody has ever tested me in person. In my face. In this face right here. This one. Which actually, now that I'm thinking about it, that shit was dangerous. That whole situation could have ended very badly. Anyways, so yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. Cause I don't normally get tested in person. You know, people test me on social media and stuff like that, and that's nothing. You see this? Yeah, y'all don't want this. Promise. Anyways, so yeah. I'm actually about to get in my pajamas because I just took a shower and I just threw this on so that I can do my hair. And I'm gonna put on something bumpy because I'm a bumpy girl. Feel me? So yeah. My lashes, and I'm gonna tell y'all about my first fight. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna get started on my lashes. I gotta find a song, duh, because it wouldn't be me. So okay, these are the lashes that I'm using. I don't know if y'all can see. From TikTok Shop, that's the name. The longest they got is 16, and these are fluffy. These are very fluffy. It's my first time opening this pack. Kind of excited because I used the other ones in my last video. Those are very cute, very tea. But these, hold on. I don't have my ring light, so I'm using my lamp light. Can y'all see? Today's Sunday. Baddies comes on. Y'all watching? Yeah. Tune in. Baddies Sunday. I like the tweezers that are pointy like this. I don't know why. I think these work better for me, but I hate when they have glue on them. So when we first moved to our house, I think 2018, my sister graduated 2018. We moved like September, August. September, August, September, you know what I mean. And I can use this. And the friend group, I don't know what Cash is doing right now. The friend group that we had was pretty decent. Like a couple girls and a couple guys. So we were all really close. So sleepovers would be at our house all the time. We would be at my Aunt Jackie's house eating, because if you have my Aunt Jackie's food, you know. So yeah. So we're all hanging out or whatever, and it's my one friend. I'm not saying names because I don't want to say names, but everyone who was involved that was there, you know who you are. So anyways, so it was my one friend who was like a little brother to me, and then his friends, and then me and my sister, and then the girl she used to be friends with, and then the girl I used to be friends with. It was always us, and then it just started being me, my sister, and then the two girls. So the boy that I looked to as my brother, him and his friends would start coming over to the house. You know, we started doing late night cruises, blunt cruises, going to get food, going to the high school games, just chilling, doing dumb shit. And his friend was like trying to be right at my sister Ariana. So she was kind of like, if you know my sister Ariana, you know she stays to herself. She's really quiet. So she was like, I don't really know, you know, like that's not really something I'm trying to do right now or whatever. But he's persistent. Oh, I'm different, da 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 da, you know, the same spiel these men be saying to everybody. And around the time that she was, I don't want to say she was gonna take him serious, but the time that she was kind of like, you know, testing the waters was like around like Halloween type. So he's like, oh, what kind of shit should I get her for her spooky basket, da 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 da, and I'm telling him, and he never does it. So we all hang out. We're hanging out literally every night. They'll sleep over. We'll go to, like I said, my Aunt Jackie's house. We'll do whatever. And we did that from like September, I want to say, till maybe December, mid-December. We got real close. Like, we were one big ass group. And everything we did all together. So we started noticing that his friend, the one that was trying to get my sister, stopped coming around as much. And he wasn't answering our texts in the group chat. He wasn't linking. He wasn't doing nothing. So we're just like, all right, whatever. We would ask where he would be. Like, oh, he's handling business. You know, shit niggas say. So we're just like, whatever. Like, we're not paying no mind. So fast forward to January. My sister's birthday is January 4th. He didn't text her happy birthday. We still haven't heard from him at this point. So I think it was January 6th or the 5th or something. He's going to post on Snapchat, happy 2-year anniversary or whatever year anniversary, and tag his girlfriend that he had this whole time. I said, there is no fucking way. There's no way. He got a girlfriend this whole time? Are you serious? So we're just like, you know what? Fuck him. He's weird. Cut him off. Don't talk to him no more. We let it go. Some months passed. I think it's like June or something. And the girl my sister was friends with was throwing some type of party or event or something. I don't know. I didn't go. And my sister was going. So her and her friends were all going, whatever. I'm home because all I did was work and stay home. And at the time I was with my ex, so I would just be on the phone. We did long distance. So I was like, yeah, no, I'm gonna go to work and come home and just stay on the phone all day. And that's what I did. So they go to her friend's event. I guess it didn't pop out how she thought it was gonna pop out. So they ended up going to some other party that they heard about. And I guess the girlfriend of the one that was trying to get with my sister and her best friend were at that party. And from what I understand, they threw a drink on my sister's 2 friends. And the type of bitches that me and my sister that we're loyal. Like, you fuck with one of our friends and we're sliding on you. Like, we ride for real. So my sister, I'm 5'2". My sister's probably like 5'1", 5 foot, and she's on go. So she calls me. She's like, oh, they threw a drink at them, da da da. And I'm like, so what happened? She's like, nothing. We were about to pop off, and the guys pulled us and moved us, whatever. We're about to go to another party. They told us pull up, whatever. Like, me and my sister, we don't get into that type of stuff. We're very low-key people. Like, you won't see us unless we want you to see us, for real. So I'm like, okay, bet. Send me the location. I'm on my way. So I'm waiting for the same location. I was like, fuck it. Let me go to Wawa, get gas. Put gas in my car just in case it's far. I texted her, the 2 girls she was with, all their people. My messages literally said, send me the address. All the way down. Nobody was texting me. I'm like, yo, somebody needs to text me so I know where the hell my sister is, one, and where these bitches are, because now it's up. I put in the address, and it's like 10 minutes away. Now, if you know me, you know I'm Shay Swervo. Get there in half the time. I got there in 5 minutes. I pull up. I'm like, where these bitches at? Oh, they're on their way. They're going through a third-party person to let us know. Because, again, we don't know them. We didn't know they existed. He never said he had a girlfriend. He never mentioned nothing. He literally had her drop him off down the street from our crib, and he would walk up to the crib. So, my sister and the 2 girls are in dresses. They were just at a party. Like, they're in dresses, heels, like, they're all girled up. I'm like, all right, y'all, let's go to the crib. Because, again, my house is 10 minutes away. And let's change. Tell the bitches pull up. They know our address. They know where we were. They know where we live. Shit like that. Whoop-de-woo. So, we all, So we all get in our cars, and everyone comes to my crib. We go in my room. They're putting on sweatpants, sneakers. They're tucking their dresses in. Like, it's really about to go down at this point. Like, once it's up, it's stuck. So we're done getting ready. I'm like, call this nigga. Tell that bitch pull up. We're ready. We go outside. Where my house is, this is my house, and then this is across the street. So we're across the street, and then the street stops here, is a stoplight. Then across that street, and then down is an empty parking lot, a big-ass empty parking lot. Nobody's back there. There was really no lights back there for us, so that actually really was dangerous. But nobody was there, like, so nobody would call the cops or anything. Because, again, we were on one of the busiest streets. So we go down there, we're waiting. 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes go by. I'm like, where they at? Like, I got shit to do in the morning, blah, blah, blah. This is not how I expected to spend my night. So all of a sudden we hear, they're in front of my mom's crib honking the horn. Mind you, it's 2 in the morning. Honking the horn loud as shit, all drunk. And I'm like, oh, so they're up there. No, let them come down here. Nobody go up there. My sister was not hearing none of that. She takes off. I'm telling her, the girl she was friends with, her brother, I'm like, bro, grab her. Because if she goes up there by herself, they're going to jump her. And if they jump my sister, everybody here is going to feel me. You feel me? Everybody here, they're going to get it. So my sister, she's already up the hill, gone. Like, she's not listening to nothing nobody's saying. At this point, she's already up the hill. And nobody that we came with is up there with her. So I'm like, you know what? No, my sister, they're not about to do this to my sister. Not my sister. Me? No. No. The hill, and I'm booking it right behind her because I'm like, if I don't get up there in time and they see her, they're all gonna pounce her. Again, my sister is little. I'm 5'2". She's probably 5'1", 5 foot. So by the time I'm up there, her and the girl, they're already squaring up to get it popping. And by the time they start stepping forward to each other, I'm right there. So me and her both, like, it was like a cartoon. We both mopped right inside of her head. And I'm like, all right, fuck her up. I grab the next bitch that's standing there. Whoever's over there, I grab her because y'all not jumping in. I promise you, you're not. I'll fight every single one of you bitches by myself. Y'all not jumping in my sister. So me and the girl get to mixing. Mind you, I grab the biggest bitch. I'm like, nah, I want the big one. I don't care how little I am. I want the big one. So me and her start mixing. My sister's mixing another girl. And whole time I'm fighting. I'm like, all right. I'm like, yeah, we're all getting mixy. It's not just me and Ariane. Like, everybody here is mixing each other. Da-da-da. So I'm fighting. Like, I'm not worried about nothing else. I know Ariane's handling hers, doing what she got to do. So like I said, I assumed everybody else was fighting. So, you know when you have acrylics on and you crack it, like it snaps and it, not only the acrylic breaks, but like the whole top part of your nail and it cracks your nail open. Yeah, so I had a little acrylic on my nail. So as I'm on top of this girl and I'm just wop, 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 I feel the acrylic snap in half. I feel it snap, but my adrenaline's rushing that I don't feel the pain right away. So I'm looking at my hand, I see the blood start forming. I'm anticipating the pain, so I just black out. I black out. And I'm really doing this girl in. Like, it was no stopping me. So we're mixing, we get up, I take her and like, I grab her by her hair. I had her moño in my hand. Her moño was in my hand with some hair. And I'm like, the hell? I don't want that. And then next thing I know, I see cop lights and I hear Simon whoop whoop. So I don't know where my cousin Jonathan came from, but he came out of nowhere. He's like, cousin, let's go. We gotta go. Grabs me, gets me on the sidewalk. My sister's just now finishing up fighting. And I'm like, no, grab my sister. One thing I will say though is the one girl did move, the girl my sister was fighting moved her foot. Because if she wouldn't have moved her foot, that bitch would have kicked my sister in her face. And I would have had to break both her legs. Like, I'm sorry. No. At that point, like, we're all done fighting because the cops right there, like, we're fighting in the middle of the street. The light just turned green and there's cars coming. And one of the cars happens to be a cop. So we get across the street or whatever. And we're still popping shit. Like, oh, come back over here. Da-da-da-da. Everybody's grabbing, like, whatever belongings they have. Tossing the shit back to the bitches on the other side. Like, here's your shit. Grab it and go. And looking back at the video that they took, they didn't get the whole fight. They got like towards the end of it. There was a black truck across the street, like just sitting there, posted up across the street the whole time. And we didn't notice it because like that wasn't our intentions that day. Our intentions was to go there and fight and that's it. We wasn't worried about who was coming, none of that. So, what's it called? We're walking like away from where we're just fighting, and the black truck turns on and skirts and does a big ass U-turn. When I say skirt, you could hear it like the tires like screeching. So we're all just like, what the hell? Now the way it was, like, it's kind of like a hill to get back to that parking lot that we were first supposed to fight at. My sister's in front of me, I'm behind her, and then everybody else is trickling behind us. So it was, behind me was the girl's boy cousin, and then her brother and his friends, and then the girls. And then the other niggas that we were, the people who were in it from the beginning. We were all there on the same side. So the black truck pulls up to the side where we're at. Mind you, I'm like at the front of it, and everybody else is like coming towards where the doors are. So the passenger door slings open, and it's some Spanish that he gets out. He's like, yo, is your name da-da-da? And he's like, what? Like, he didn't hear him. So all I see is a nigga go like this. He reaches in his jacket. He's like, is your name da-da-da-da? And he pulls it out, and he's like this, and he's like, what? Pulls it out, aims it. The girl in the back's like, no, that's not him. He's back there. He's like, oh, that's da-da-da. So he's walking out with a gun in his hand. He got the blicky out. The cars up there, they didn't fully move. The lights just continuing to turn green. So the cop sees him, puts his lights on. I turn around to my sister. I'm like, all right, go. She's like, what? I said, go. He got a gun. We take off. All we see is the lights and hear the sirens. Everybody peeled out the car. That nigga got back in the car, drove off. Don't know where he went. I said, all right, stay right here. We are not moving until it's safe. We stayed hiding behind a truck in a complex parking lot for at least 20 minutes. We ran so fast that my legs felt like they were going to give out. I haven't ran that fast since we did track. And this whole thing happened 2019. So it was a while before I was really physically active. So I'm like, all right, we're probably good now. Like, I don't hear no sirens. I don't see no cars. I don't see nobody. So let's just start walking, because Wawa was down the street. So I'm like, let's just start walking to Wawa. You know, there's people there. There's light. Like, we'll be good. And then we can, I don't know who had our phones. Now that I think about it, who, like, what the hell? I have my phone. So we get to Wawa, whatever. And shout out to Shamel, because Shamel was working at Wawa that night. And I'm like, bro, listen, I don't care about nothing else. I just need Band-Aids and a cup of water. I know for a fact that I'm going to feel this in the morning. And we're in Wawa. We get our phones and shit. We're letting everybody know we're good. We call Aunt Jackie now. One thing about Aunt Jackie, she's going to get to where we are in a second. She's not wasting no time. So she pulls up. She's like, where they at? Da-da-da. I'm like, no, like, we just want to go home. Like, I'm tired. And it's at this point, it's almost 4 in the morning. So she takes us home. And we're driving past where we had just fought. Why are the girls sitting on the corner like this? They're sitting there like this. I busted out laughing. I said, look, the face of defeat. Like, what? Y'all don't know us and you wanted to come here and pop shit? Like, no ma'am. So we get back in the crib or whatever, and her 2 friends at the time, they come in the house. My mom was pissed. She was cussing us out. Why are y'all fighting? I'm like, listen, mom, I'm not letting nobody sit here and disrespect my sister, let alone touch my sister. So I don't even care. So they're like, oh, they're texting us saying they want round 2. I was with whatever. I really was. They didn't want round 2 for real. They didn't. But I was like, yeah, I'm with whatever. That it ain't nothing. Like, it really ain't nothing. So yeah, that was ridiculous. That night could have ended differently. It really could have. It could have ended really bad. Not even gonna lie. But yeah, I was like, no, there's no way. So never fucked with him again. Never talked to him again to this day. Because, like, I feel like you set my sister up. And at the end of the day, like, I feel like if you're in a relationship and your man or your significant other doesn't make it known that they're in a relationship or that you exist, and a girl tries to talk to them or he tries to get with a girl and the girl's willing, you can't be mad at the girl. You need to be mad at your man because he owed you the loyalty. He knew you were in a relationship. The girl didn't. Now, if the girl knew that you were in a relationship and she still decided to fuck with your man, then yeah, then get them both. But y'all need to start holding these men accountable for what the hell they're doing. Like, it's not always the girl. Now, some cases it is the girl. Okay? Sometimes it is absolutely the girl. But that whole situation was embarrassing because it's like, your man didn't make it known y'all were together, 1. 2, he had you dropping him off at a girl he's trying to get with's house down the street. And 3, you just got beat up. That whole thing was, oh my goodness, it was ridiculous. And I'm like, the whole time, this whole thing could have been avoided. 1, had he said, no, I got a girlfriend, like, I ain't shit, but I got a girlfriend. Because then my sister would have been like, nah, like, you got a girlfriend, why are you trying to fuck with me? But niggas ain't shit. Bitches ain't shit. Everybody ain't shit, you know? So, yeah, that was a story time on my first fight. I haven't fought since then. I haven't. I know I still got it. Y'all want to come test it? Okay. But yeah, so I hope y'all like this story time. The next story time video I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have special guests because we gotta reenact it for y'all to really understand like the severity of it. This was some calm stuff because it's Super Bowl Sunday. My sister and my cousin are at Xfinity Live right now, so couldn't have no guests to come tell the story with me. So if you guys liked it, make sure to comment, subscribe, and share. Stay tuned for the next video because it might be coming sooner than you think.